Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy. Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Top of the morning. Good morning. Let's get some folks up in here. No waiting. No anticipating. Your boy here. Let's get some folks up in here. Let's get this going. Boy. What's going on? Good morning. Boy gonna be here for about 30 minutes before the game. Before the game start. We gonna hang out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Straight to it. No intro. No waiting screen. You know what I mean? Bars. Honestly, I'm just trying to kill time. Ferrente Fuller, I see you, dog. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? My man's the real Mike Brown. I see you. Adrian, I see you. First thing in the morning. We got about an hour. I say we got about an hour. Dave Weston. Elizabeth Lassiter, what's going on? Dr. Wolf Saber, what's going on? Anonymous. Will, what's going on? I totally agree, Will. This should be an easy dub. Like, no ifs and buts about it. Like, it's sad that I ain't totally confident. You know what I'm saying? That's just the state of the Panthers. For me, I ain't even totally confident in this game. But, you know, it is what it is. Elizabeth, I can't even say your name right, girl. Elizabeth, I appreciate that Cash App. First thing in the morning, girl. Oh, matter of fact, let me put this down here. Appreciate that Cash App, man. We trying to do stuff. It ain't working. Let me get this right. I know it looked funny on the screen, y'all, but I'm having some technical difficulties, but oh well. I'll spell his last name right. Yeah, man. This should be a guaranteed win, but you know, you never know. I'm be honest, what's really gonna make me happy if it's a blowout. Like, I want it to be a blowout though. You know what I'm saying? I need 40, man. You know what I'm saying? Restore my faith in this team. I don't want the type of win that we got for the New York Jets. I don't want that type of win. I wanna win big. And I know a lot of Panther fans, gonna say, it is football, Pat. You can't expect blowout against another. Look, yes you can. If you really that type of team, you know what I'm saying? If your team really legit, you should beat the bad team real bad. Not have close games with the bad teams. You just be happy to be watching football, man. I ain't just be. Oh man. My man 89J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Oh man, you wild, bro. Let me get some more of these shout outs in. My man King G704, 10 Tizzy, my man's Trail 1, B Rich, Jeff, what's going on, guy? Red Pill J, I see you. Andre Jackson, I see you. Panther fans, we just turning up to the game. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's just chat it up. We ain't got nothing else to do. But watch these NFL commentators, analysts, not talk about us. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no Panther talk nowhere else. You ain't gonna get no Panther talk nowhere else. You might as well come here. Andre Jackson, Jordan Stanley, what's going on with you? Rook Bridges, what's going on with you? My man Sean Presley up in here, what's going on with you, dog? Joe Clarity. My bad. I don't like to mess up people's naps, man. I don't like to mess up folks' naps. You know what I'm saying? Especially before no Panther game, because shoot, you might not sleep again. You might not be able to go to sleep the rest of the night if these Panthers lose. So I hate I messed that nap up for you, dog. Glenn White, what's going on? Yes, I'm ready. Sideshow, this is definitely a must-win game. No ifs and buts about it. Definitely a must-win. For real. And if you don't understand, if you don't get that, you know what I'm saying? If you don't get that as a fan, that this is a must-win game. If you don't get that as a fan, then you got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? And not even I can save you. Let's see what we got up in here. My man's right. I said right. I was about to say right mix. My man's Mike Ricks. What's going on with you there, sir? Yes, sir. Mike, don't forget, man. I'm trying to get you on the show, dog. Don't forget about me. Okay? Don't forget about your boy. Ja, what's going on with you? Will. I know I see some super chats. My man Trey HG got to get the super chat in. Yes, sir. You know we gonna get it. You know we gonna get it, man. Dave Weston, I appreciate that super chat. Chris G, Carl Graham, Bob Eugene, Donna B, what's going on with you, girl? I know I'm forgetting people. So yeah, man. Like I said, like this need to be a blowout, man. Okay, I don't want to see no 20 to 20, 21 to 24 game. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see us beat them barely. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. One good interesting thing about this game that I'm excited to see, I think Brady Christensen gonna finally play left tackle. He finally gonna play left tackle. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to see that, man. I want to see what Brady Christensen can do. And let me tell y'all, how I operate. No matter how bad he do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to beat him up for it. If he does well, I'm going to be super duper happy. And Matt Rule going to have a whole lot of explaining to do. I know a lot of people are going to say, Pat, you can't be happy. I just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it real. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? If Brady Christensen doesn't do well today, hey, it is what it is, but at least we get to see what the young guy can do at left tackle. That's what you drafted him for. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I hope he does well. I really do hope he do well. I want him to be that starting left tackle that we need. I want him to play well. And if he does play well, then we get to go in on Matt Rule, because Matt Rule look kind of crazy. But I ain't going to jump the gun. But I am excited to see Brady Christensen to see what he can do. Of course, Cam Irvin didn't travel. I don't think he traveled, but he's definitely not playing today. You know, it is what it is. We know the story about this offensive line, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be the same old same. You know, ain't nothing going to change. Definitely not this game. Homie got beats. What's going on with you? He said 3 turnovers today. Keep pounding. We gonna give the ball over 3 times? I hope we don't give the ball over 3 times. I hope we do get 3 turnovers. I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say. It's hard to say what you mean, because to be honest, you just never know with this team. You know what I mean? You just never know with this team, man. Sean said, if we lose to the Giants, just fire everybody. Heck yeah, you might as well. And even if people gonna say no, don't fire Phil Snow, you ain't got no choice. You know, you might as well say just fire everybody. Ain't no choice. Ain't no okay. Let's keep Matt Rule. Let's get rid of Matt Rule, keep Phil Snow, get rid of Joe Burton. No, ain't gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? I think Scott Fitterer still got some time, even though Scott Fitterer, his moves, I'm still kind of like still trying to figure this guy out. I still think he got. I still think he got some time. You know what I mean? This is his first year. Um, but I think Matt Rule definitely. If he lose this, that seat gonna be heating up like he's sitting on a hot plate. You hear me? That seat gonna be heating right on up. You hear me? Carl Graham, he said Robbie got to do something. Sam need the deep, and that's what I want to see. Look, I'm hoping, and I ain't gonna say I hope. I believe this the game everybody gonna be looking for Robbie, man. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the game. This the game that Robbie got to take the lid off. You hear me? He got to take the top off the defense, man. This is what you do that. My only concern is Sam getting the ball to him, like I've been saying, and I haven't changed that. I still feel like Sam Darnold, his deep ball accuracy ain't there. It ain't all that. It ain't all that. But I trust to believe. We saw Robbie Anderson take a huge loss last week. His stock went down with everybody. Everybody want their money back. Robbie, this the game. This the game, because they starting to call you Robert Anderson. They starting to call you Robert Anderson because you took all that money from her, and then you just fell off. Luis Bass says Matt not going nowhere until 2 more years. I can see that. I just said the seat gonna be heating up. I ain't saying he gonna get fired this year, but his seat definitely gonna be getting heated up. You know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot of folks ready to get rid of him now, but I can't see that happening. Only because I don't know what type of owner Dave Tepper is. I really don't know if he's that impatient. I mean, he's, the past season looked like he kind of impatient, but I ain't totally, because to me, the way he handled Ron Rivera and Marty Herney, it made me feel like he patient. Like, why would you, like, if you was a real patient owner, like, you wouldn't even, spend that much time with him. So it's hard to say if he's impatient enough to say, look, if Matt Rule ain't acting right, then he got to go. 2 more years, I don't know. I definitely say after the next year. After next year, if he looking like this, he definitely gone. He definitely gone, I would say. 89 J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat. Been jinxed since Tepper took Jerry's statue down. Oh, man. I don't think that's it. Man. Oh, man. You can't handle the truth podcast. What's going on with you? He said can't be I guess he's saying can't throw deep when your QB either overthrowing or scared to pull the trigger. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, it's confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else been saying it, but I know I've been saying it here. It's just confidence. I don't think his confidence is all the way there, and I think that's where all the inconsistencies come in at. Maybe he's scared of the offensive line breaking down. Maybe he got PTSD, but he's just not there. You know what I mean? Like, as far as when it comes to the deep pass, like, I told folks when I first watched Sam Darnold, when I first started watching Sam Darnold, because I ain't watching none of his New York game, I noticed he takes that first, like, it's not reading the field. You know what I mean? He kind of antsy sometimes, nervous. I saw it in the preseason, and he kind of takes his first read, regardless of what it is. He gonna take that first read, even if he got an easier pass. He gonna take that first one. And I don't know where that comes. I do know it. I feel like it comes from his confidence. I don't know why I said I don't know where it comes from, but I feel like it comes from his confidence. But again, I could be wrong. Let's see. Raul Higgins, what's going on with you? He said, if we lose to the Giants, who don't have their first stringers or second stringers, Joe Brady is gone. Not just Joe, man. I don't think nobody gone, but I think Joe Brady's stock should definitely drop. It should definitely drop. I'm starting to see it dropping. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he should be allowed to coach college like at a head coach. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, he going back to LSU, going to USC or whoever." Like, he should not be allowed to coach, like be a head coach. The dude is not ready. The dude not ready. The dude is not ready. And whatever team he go to, if he was to go to a new team in the next 2 years and become a head coach, that team gonna get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really, really gonna get their feelings hurt because he not ready to lead no team. He can barely lead an offense. He can barely lead an offense. This is junk crazy, bro. Like, I don't get it. I mean, a lot of times when I say I don't get it, I actually do get it. I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't like the whole Joe Brady situation, bro. Like, I just don't feel like it's right, you know what I'm saying, for the league to be able to push this guy like he just some type of genius, and he not. You know what I mean? It sounded good. And like I said, like, y'all know, I don't really follow college football. You know, when he was at LSU and I watched LSU play, that's as much as I got. I don't know where he was at before then or whatever, but actually seeing his coaching style, seeing how he handles players, I just don't see, like, no, this ain't it. Like, it sounded good because y'all told me Joe Brady was good. Y'all told me Joe Brady was good, so I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't feeling it. You know, he got a long way to go. He has a long, long way to go. Sean, I'm glad you brought this up. He said Gilmore not in game shape. I'm pretty sure somebody else probably asked about it. This might not be good either, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's still on the PUP list. Hopefully he'll get, he'll get in shape. But y'all, this was fun, man. That was fun, making the trade and picking up Stephon Gilmore. It looked good on paper. I'm pretty sure people are able to play with him on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can play with him on Madden. So I'm pretty sure, it sound good. But if he can't actually get on the field this year, though, and add some value, like, what was that for? What was all of this for? For next season? I hope. I hope it's for next season, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But if it ain't, it's like, man, what the heck? Fitterer, I'm telling you, look kind of sketchy. You just seem like you're just doing a whole bunch of nothing, man. I'm just saying, like, this stuff don't look like it's really panning out. You just doing a whole bunch of nothing. 89 J Stubbs, I appreciate that super chat again, man. Sam B in the pocket playing Dance Revolution, man. That junk's scary, man. That junk is scary. For real, for real. We beat up on this offensive line. Okay, granted, they deserve it. But y'all got to give some of the blame to Sam Darnold too. Okay. Last week, early on, the defense be having a few good plays on them now. Okay. The defense be having a few good plays on them. And Sam Darnold, if you're gonna be that quarterback, that starting quarterback, because you're looking like a bust right now. Okay. You looking like a bust, but the league, they got you on life support. Okay, don't be sitting up here like you was some type of 4th round draft pick. No, you was a 1st rounder. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be, you really supposed to be the face of the NFL soon. You know what I'm saying? That's what you supposed to be. But you be back there scary. You be back there scary, man. 3rd round pick, man. I mean, I'm sorry, I said 3rd round. I'm tripping. Where the heck that come from? A 1st round pick? And you acting like this in your 3rd year? Come on, man. Get it together. Get it together. The offensive line is gonna be the offensive line. Okay, you know this all off season. You know this in preseason. You know this in training camp. When the offensive line give you something, you better take it. And when they don't give you nothing, you still gotta take it. Come on, man. Daniel Stansel, what's going on with you, man? Big facts, Underground West. Like, look, it's fun to blame the offensive line all the time. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I try not to do it so much is because it is what it is. We have all off season to fix this offensive line. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know your job gonna be hard going. When you go to work in the morning, you know your job gonna be hard. Sam Darnold, you know the offensive line gonna be bad. So play like it. You got to take advantage of every opportunity you get. So whenever I see he has the time in some of these plays, when he has the time, I'm like, do something. And he don't be doing nothing. He don't be doing nothing. That play that he threw that interception on last week, he had time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he had time. Shoot. Kent Sullivan, what's going on, dog? Tyler Brown, what's going on? Tyler Brown said Teddy and Sam both suck. I agree. Which makes the situation as far as them releasing Teddy and trading a second round and a fourth round pick for Sam Darnold, which make that front office look even more dumb. For real. If you was gonna look like this, we might as well have kept Teddy. Whenever I say we might as well have kept Teddy, it ain't me saying, oh, Teddy Bridgewater way better than. I ain't saying that. It just made more sense. You paying Teddy and Sam Darnold to be stank. You paying both of them to be stank. Look, y'all, we gonna win this game. Y'all got me up here venting this morning, man. I see my man's Tyree Ross up in here now. C-Dog, what's going on with you? CJ. My man's Andre Jackson. I appreciate that super chat, my mans. For real. This just don't make sense, man. Action Jackson. What's going on with you, man? That's been the storyline. Like people are starting to point that out now. Says Seattle ain't had a good line in years. Somebody even brought up the fact how Seattle traded one of they best offensive linemen for a tight end. Like, bro, they say I don't know what happened. I don't know what type of conversations they have in Seattle. What Scott Fitterer? I think this might be Scott Fitterer's logic. Like, I really think it might be his logic. Like, bump the offensive line. We gonna build the best defense in the world, man. That thing worked in Seattle that 1 year. Well, I say not 1 year. I'm sorry, maybe 2 to 3 years. That thing worked, and they ain't looked back since. And to have that type of mindset and not to be able to evolve, Scott, you know what I'm saying? Teams catch on to that real quick. You know what I mean? Like, for real, that teams catch on to that real quick, man. And what Seattle had back then, that was something special. And if you're trying to rebuild that, I don't know how much success you gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much success you gonna have just trying to, okay, I'm gonna build my defense like the Legion of Boom, and then I just need to find a quarterback that can play like this, be a game manager. You're not gonna we ain't got no Russell Wilson, man. And Sam Darnold definitely ain't Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? He definitely ain't Russell Wilson, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I work at health insurance. I don't know. Quell Davis says PJ better than Sam to him. I'm gonna be honest, man. This just me. I like PJ, but I need to see some more for me to say something like that. Because PJ almost got beat by Will Grier in the preseason. PJ almost got beat by Will Grier in the preseason. Okay? I don't know if Will Grier just, was fighting for his life. But PJ was looking kind of crazy. You know, them last couple games, you know, he was looking kind of crazy, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do that to Sam. I think it'll make most sense to have. I'm be honest. I probably would give PJ a little bit more leniency. You know what I'm saying? Like just because of the situation. I probably give PJ. I wouldn't be so hard on PJ because you know he never really had a chance to really start like that in the NFL. So if we were 3-3 with PJ and PJ threw 3 interceptions last week, I don't think I'd be that upset. You know what I'm saying? Even with Will Greer, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? Like I don't think I'd be that upset. Because if I'm looking at the Will Greer situation, then that means, okay, they finally gave Will Greer a shot. He finally has to do what he was drafted to do since we drafted him so freaking high. I would have been all right with that. Sam Darnold is a little bit more different for me because of the whole situation and how we've been handling the quarterback. Like the way we picked him up, like okay, and then the way they been babying him, they ain't let him play in the preseason, like he was Aaron Rodgers. They ain't let this man play in the preseason, and he was begging. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit more, I guess, if you want to say, harder on Sam Darnold. As far as why we here, and I feel like he needs to do more. You got to do more. Raymond Grady, what's going on with you? My brother D Suba up in here. What's going on? Panthers Rule 95. I appreciate that super chat. He said if we lose this game, Matt Rule better sleep with one eye open. I don't think Matt Rule gonna sleep. Don't Matt Rule look like he getting older, man? This game really aging him. Matt Rule look like he getting older. He talking faster, but he getting older. He look like, man, you stressed out, man. You better go take a Ativan. Is you taking your Lexapro? That thing is aging that man, yo. And as wired he be, you think he take naps? I can't see Matt Rule just going like, man, let me just lay down. Cause he just seems so wired, man. And that don't seem healthy. It seems like you if you wasn't a believer, I think you know, on that stuff, man. ICP, what's going on with you? Darren Manicone. Oh man, Pat, stay steady with the backwards hat. I like that, and anyone knows how Pat always be underselling himself, like as if selling health insurance is easy. Oh snap! Yeah, man, it ain't easy. Yeah, I ain't in the selling part of it, but it definitely ain't easy. And I do the backwards hat because y'all know. For one, I got a bunch of different hats, and only this one don't give me problems with my green screen. And I turn it back because it's old. It's a real old draft. It's a draft edition hat. I don't even know. I think it's probably 2017. But it's an old draft hat, so I just have it on backwards. And I wear the same one because it don't give me issues with the green screen. And then also, y'all know I ain't buying no Panthers. I ain't buying no more Panther stuff. Shout out to the Panther fans that do. I ain't hating on none of y'all. I seen a dude today on my timeline got a Panther tattoo. And it made me say, dang, man, Pat, you really ain't no Panther fan. You know that? Some of these people be telling the truth about you, man. Like, I love this team. Why you ain't buying no more Panther stuff? Cause they don't follow me on Twitter. Shoot. And they don't do nothing but stress me out. What I would look like want to look at Panther stuff all day long. It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. Tyler Brown said, why don't we trade Stephon for a position of need? Because that would make too much sense. That'll make too much sense. The whole Stephon Gilmore, like really after the fun don't wear off, it's like, Why we did that? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the folks ain't gonna admit it, but I'm gonna say just how I feel. I'm like, if I'm being real with y'all, if it work out, when it work out, because I know it's gonna work out. Let me go and say that it's gonna work out, y'all. When it wore off, I'm like, why we did that? Why we did that? Dante Baller, we still got J.C. Horn, C.J. Henderson, Miles Hartford look like he coming back now. Why we did that? Cause he lived down the street from the owner, and we still can't score. It's like the defense good. Why we keep adding to the defense? Elite talent to the defense. We keep adding it like we just. Why we keep adding elite talent to the defense? It's the offense that's struggling. It's the offense that's struggling. The way we addressed the offense, Michael Jordan. That's the dude. They interviewing this guy and everything. Shout out to him. I think we gonna get a chance to see him. Young guy. The left guard. So I hope he do well today. But like when it comes to the defense, we be adding elite talent. The offense is like, bring Reggie Bonifant back. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's bring somebody up from the practice squad. Let's just bring somebody up from the practice squad and put them in there. I think we finally signed Amir Abdullah. I think I talked about it. I think what was it? Monday, I think it was. I can't remember when I talked about it, but he wasn't officially signed, but I think we finally signed him. Let's see. I ain't sure, Raul. I'm be honest. I'm not sure how long Burris is out. Big facts, Chris G. Big facts. Big facts. And let me tell you another thing. When he starts sweating, he know he got to. When he starts sweating, he know he got to contradict himself. When he starts sweating, he know he got to contradict himself. He be like, oh, yeah, I know what I said. I know what I said after the game, but that ain't what I meant. Come out after the game. Yeah, Sam Darnold stuck it up, man. You know, I know the offensive line ain't all that, but Sam Darnold got to do what he has to do. You know, this guy, he showed a lot of promise coming out of college. He had a lot of excuses when we took him from the Jets, and he really got to step up now. Man, by Monday morning, to be honest with y'all, I know I said a lot about Sam Darnold, but that defense, did y'all see that defense? That defense is trash. Like, the defense is super trash, man. Like, bro, all that sweat you do, that's how you know he's going to contradict himself. Hey, Michael Jordan gave up 3 sacks. That's crazy. Oh, that's a good point. The real zero. I'm glad you brought that up. Shy Smith playing. That's funny. Like, it ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it's crazy how we went from having all these wide receivers and now Shy Smith get to come in and show out, man. I hope Terrace Marshall get better. You know, he was showing a lot of potential, a lot of promise. But now a lot of fans who wanted to see Shy Smith, y'all have manifested this. You know what I'm saying? He getting this shot. Man. So I'm curious to see what, man, look, y'all, we should blow this team out, man. You know what I mean? Like, this shouldn't even be a problem. Even I see Mac, J.C. Horn, Shaq Thompson, like, man. Shy Smith, like, that's how deep we was at wide receiver. Which, okay, y'all. Okay. Help me make sense of this. What round did we get Shy Smith in? What round we get Shy Smith in? Okay, and then this is just me just telling y'all how I try to make sense of stuff. This is me not saying that no player is bad, none of that. If Shy Smith look okay, if Shy Smith produce like Terrace Marshall was producing, this is not even me attacking Terrace Marshall, y'all. This me just saying, look, We had so many chances to fix this offensive line. They really just didn't care about the offensive line. They really didn't care about the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have did so much more when it came to this offensive line, but people was blinded. Blinded. Um, 6th round, JD54. Thank you for reminding me. Uh, I'm telling y'all, if he go off today, I'm gonna be upset. If he go off today, if he go off today, if Brady Christensen show up today, oh boy, 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 I'm gonna be happy we winning. I'm gonna go off for real. I'm gonna be happy, super happy. But I'm like, man, what is on these coaches' mind? What is on their mind, man? Uh, Hero Zone, what's going on with you? Oh, he said, ain't Shy Smith supposed to be the next Steve Smith that people claim to be? Yeah, we did hear a lot of that, especially when we first drafted him. And we tend to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we hype we get. Whenever we got DJ Moore, even Steve Smith said we wouldn't be able to replace him until DJ Moore. But that's what we do. We're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that. Now, watching Shy Smith in preseason, like he's solid. Am I gonna say he the next Steve Smith? I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But and to be honest with you, I like for players to make names for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I like for players to make names for themselves. I don't want them to be the next this person, the next Luke. I don't want them to do that. I want them to be the next greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like I want them to be better. I want them to be better than Steve Smith. Not this ain't even me disrespecting nobody. This is me just like I want you to be better. Like don't let your talent say, okay, I made it to Steve Smith level. No, I want you to be the next great. I want them to retire your number. You know what I'm saying? I want you to beat every record Steve Smith got. I want you to be better than Luke Kuechly. I want you to be better than Cam Newton. This ain't me saying, oh, I can't stand none of them. No, I just want you to be. Because if you better than them, that means you make my team better. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I don't. Oh, he gonna be the next D'Angelo Williams. He gonna be the next Jonathan Stewart. Nah, bro. But I know a lot of people do that because they just need some comparison. I get it. But me, like I want you to be better. Better. Shy Smith. I hope Shy Smith better than Steve Smith. You know what I'm saying? I want Shy Smith to that's just how I am. Is he gonna be? I don't know. I doubt it. You know what I mean? That's only I kind of agree with Steve Smith. I don't think nobody been able to replace him. And even though DJ Moore is balling out of control, I think what helped Steve Smith, he had a little bit more consistency around that time. Southern Mafia, had a pretty good control on the team. You know what I'm saying? He had Jake. So I think what hurt DJ Moore, I think if DJ Moore had a more consistent QB, a consistent coaching staff, like I think he probably would have been better. But I think DJ Moore still has a long way to go to be that okay in the top 5 of wide receivers. No, I would say he top 5 right now. He got a long way to go, but I think he top 5. Let's see, Steve Moose. Yeah, DJ up there. What I'm doing? Yeah, he up there. Um, Action Jackson said we still try to replace Delo at this point. You know what? To be honest with you, it's man, you could kind of say that, man, but no, I ain't gonna do that. That's disrespectful to Cam. Like that's disrespectful to Cam. If anybody trying to replace Delahome, it's the Southern Mafia. It's those fans. You know what I'm saying? The Southern Mafia been sick since 2011, man. You know what I'm saying? So they really you can tell like if you really look at this QB, stuff that we've been dealing with the past 10 years. Like that's the route they've been wanting a replacement for Jake Delhomme. They want a Jake Delhomme quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Bump where the league going to with all these athletic quarterbacks. They don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I know Jake, he had a little bit of movement early on, but like they want the traditional QB. So they've been trying to replace him for years. I'm trying to get Cam Newton replaced. You know what I'm saying? And we handled that pretty bad. Uh this is funny. He said, I think he being funny though. He said Gilmore and Benjamin should be interesting for people to watch. That's funny. And that's dirty how they did Benjamin, man. That's dirty how they did that, man. They knew that man wasn't gonna be able to lose no weight like that. He was upset about it. Man, y'all brought me in here. Y'all knew I wasn't gonna be able to lose no weight like this. Um Yeah, that's pretty fair to say. That's pretty fair to say, man. Um, I don't like to say too much about Jake Delhomme. Like, I don't like to like give my true feelings because it's junk weird. Like Jake Delhomme fans, yo, them some weird ones, dog. For real, for real. Like the super Delhomme. I ain't talking about the people that just supported Jake Delhomme. They was just happy to have him on the team. I'm talking about the ones that really love Jake Delhomme. Man, shoot. I don't say a whole lot about that because I done got attacked. Like, man, leave him alone. He's the greatest. Okay, go ahead then. Believe that if you want. Because there's still fans out there that really believe that Jake is better than Cam. Like, for real. For real. Then what we gonna do? For real. I ain't even gonna start, y'all, because that ain't what I come up here for. All right, y'all. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. What else we talking about? Um, Oh man, I'm glad y'all brought up this, man. Look, y'all, look. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. How look, Sean said they better watch out for Gano. He trying to hit someone today. And that just made me think about this whole situation, man. I'm trying to tell y'all who been rocking with me for the longest, man. I know I got some new subscribers up in here. Dog, y'all know one of the main things I joke about is this daggone training staff. You know what I'm saying? And the mishandling of these injuries. I've been meaning to talk about this the last couple shows. I think I ain't talk about it. Gano done said, look, man, they handle these injuries so bad. They misdiagnosed him so bad. They thought, and this ain't probably what he said, but they got rid of Graham Gano because they thought he had a career-ending injury. Man, Gano trying to expose them. Whenever Ryan Vermillion got investigated when he was getting investigated by the DEA, Graham Gano had posted a little meme saying, "Oh, basically like I told you so." And that was a red flag right there. I've been telling y'all, man. Yo, I'm gonna talk about it Wednesday. Dog. Because somebody got to investigate. Go back. Don't start the investigation in Washington. Don't start the investigation in DC. Bring that thing back here. Okay? Because some of them trainers still here. Okay? Some of them trainers still here. That look, brother. Look, brother, I'm glad you got a job. I don't know what his name is. Let me look at this dude's name. Cause, hey, brother, get out of there. Because I think they trying to take you down. Oh, let me see what this trainer name is. Panther. Cause you next, dog. You next. You are next. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I got to find out what this dude's name is. The Carolina Panther trainer. Cause I'm be honest with you, it look like he just be trying. Like he don't. He looks so scared. He look like he be misdiagnosed and stuff. But hold on, man. What is man bumping? But get out, man. Get out, man. Shoot. Get out while you can, dog. For real, for real. My brother Daryl Suba. I appreciate that cash out, my guy. Let me, I got to get you up here back. I got to. Why this thing ain't working? I don't know what that dude's name is, but dog, they gonna get you next. If Ryan Vermillion trained you, go back to school. Go back to the University of Phoenix. Go through their sports medicine program. Cause whatever he taught you, it ain't right. It ain't right. This stuff ain't. Y'all, go back to what we was dealing with all these years. Go back to what we was dealing with all these years, dog. That stuff coming to fruition. Like, that stuff being exposed. They is being exposed. I've been telling y'all this daggone CVS pharmacy. We got the daggone CVS pharmacy training staff. Oh, Lord, what the heck? We got the daggone CVS pharmacy training staff diagnosing these players. Heck yeah. Yeah, Trace, you've been with me for a while, man. Thomas Davis had his arm, had his leg, he had his ACL torn 3 times, and they kept putting this man back in the game. Then he was playing in the Super Bowl and tied it up with some thread. They were showing pictures of, oh yeah, this is what Thomas Davis about to play with. They was proud of that thing. Thomas Davis knew he was going to play in the Super Bowl at the NFC Championship game. Y'all remember, after the game, they said, what happened? He was like, it's broke. He was like, oh man, I think it was talking to Luke or somebody. And he was like, it's broke. He's like, is you going to be ready? He's like, yeah, I'm going to be ready. You got broke arm, going to be ready in 2 weeks. I'm going to be ready. I talked to Ryan. He said, all I got to do is put some thread on it and pour some ginger ale. I'm going to be ready. This man was in the Super Bowl with a broke. We had a daggone. They said, oh, they just put a pipe. They just put a metal pipe in it and they wrap it up real good. Man, we terrible, dog. This training staff is terrible. And y'all remember I used to make the jokes about the gout. Okay, don't forget about them gout jokes. Okay. How I said that foot, daggone Greg Olsen foot would never get right. Dante Jackson started having foot issues too. Then we saw Cam Newton. Oh, poor Cam, boy. Ain't no telling. Poor little Cam Newton. He had a little Franklin. And that was the first time everybody heard a little Franklin injury. They done came over a whole nother bone to break. Like, oh, Cam Newton, he broke a little Franklin. I know it's called Lis Frank. But he broke a little Frank toe, and then, it's throwing up the West Side sign now. And they got little Luke up out of here. Y'all know they got little Luke up out of here. We went for it. We were so happy to have Luke back. Wasn't nobody in the NFL approaching concussions like we approach it. By giving Luke that little thing to grow around his neck. Boy, Ryan Vermillion, you going to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Okay? God gonna have to place your bail tonight. You need to go to jail, sir. For real, for real. You need to go to jail. Because you wrong for that. And we was going for it. Okay, so it just go around and then they show the science. I ain't even know a science major. I don't know nothing about the human anatomy, but I know a piece of wire going around your neck ain't gonna stop your neck from doing this. Ain't gonna stop nobody from hitting you in the head. Boy. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves, man. Man, they just said, Jimmy said we beat the Giants by 3. Look, if we beat the Giants by 3, don't expect me to get on here and get hyped For real, for real. Big facts. Told Luke, hey man, put this around your neck. Put this around your neck, and he went out there. That's why Luke was breaking down like, why am I still in pain? You seen that video? He's like, yo, I'm in pain. You know what? And the way he was crying, them trainers must have told him like, look, that's it. That's it. We can't do nothing else for you. That man broke down like he wasn't gonna be able to walk again. I don't know what they told him in that room. Luke, I want you to play, but it ain't gonna work. Can you put this around your neck? Put it around your neck and then play with it on your neck. They said you're not gonna get no concussions. I can't see out of my right eye. Well, turn the volume up on it. I'm running with the thing, but I can't see out of my right eye. I got hit. I can't hear. Turn the volume down on it. Man, they going to jail, man. Hold on. This is a funny comment to me, man. Who was that? Oh, man, that was Nick can say, Luke had a Tesla charger around his neck. Oh, man. Man. Look at a Tesla charger around his neck. And we was going for that mess, man. Who else had some injury issues? Who else? Who else had some injury issues, man? But it's just seeing like it shouldn't have been like that. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. And now the new dude we got, he seemed like he's doing okay, but I'm a little bit worried about him, man. Like, I want to see more confidence when you coming off that field, dog. You had C-Mac in that. What you had C-Mac in the tent for 30 minutes? What y'all was doing in there? You was Googling, ain't it? You had C-Mac in there when C-Mac first went down. You had him in that tent for almost half the game on your daggone phone, ain't it? Tell the truth, on WebMD. Like, okay, what you had said? You say, you can't feel your toes. Okay, they say that could be the gout. Did you have bacon before the game? Let me see. Let me check here. Let me see. You can't feel your toes. Can you bend your knees? Okay. Arthritis. All right, you got arthritis. No, he told him, you tweak it. Can you walk? You just tweak it. Boy, please. KK, poor little Cake. We ain't seen KK in a long time. What they told KK? What they told him, man? They probably told Kelvin Benjamin, you a good weight. You had a good weight. Greg Little. Man, there was misdiagnosing everybody. And then it's funny when everybody go to other teams, they be fine. Everybody go to other teams and be fine. Oh my gosh. Underground Wiz, man. Come for real. That neck injury got him up out of here. That neck getting like, yo, my freaking neck, dog. Well, do like this. Is your just do like this? No, something ain't right. Can you do an X-ray? I rubbed on it. Rub some of this CBD oil on your neck. Rub this CBD. My freaking neck, dog. I can't even snap. Well, can you? You ain't even gotta look back. Don't look back at it. Don't look back at it. That was wrong with you. You trying to look back at it. My freaking neck, dog. It might be broke. Either it broke or rub the CBD oil on it. Which one you want? Got Ryan Khalil up out of there. All right, y'all. The game on. Panther fans. I appreciate y'all for keeping the chat going, man. Hit that like button one time before you leave, man. Look, let's enjoy this game, y'all. Let's hope this team blow. Let's hope we blow this team out, man. You know what I mean? I need 40, man. You know what I mean? I need this offense to get 40. I need this offense to get 40 on them. Plain and simple. Yeah, Sam Darnold. Did y'all see what Sam Darnold had on today? He ain't put on his leggings and the white t-shirt. He ain't put on the leggings and the white t-shirt today. He got on a shirt. He had a little Mormon shirt, like he just hop off the bicycle, about to knock on somebody's door and talk to them about Jesus Christ. Like, he had a little Mormon shirt. He's like, look, I'm just keep it simple. I'm just be me. Little white, little button-up shirt. So look, he had a change of pace. Change of pace. Still ain't no imagination, but a little change of pace, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll be back at halftime. I already got everything set up, so we'll be back at halftime. King Greason, what's going on with you? Ja, I see you. Run Bo Jackson. My man's Indy heading. Let's see who else we got up in here. Hugo next up. Matt G. Slaughter, what's going on with you? Roz K, what's going on with you? Hope everybody enjoyed this game for the Port City. What's going on with you, my guy? Empire Bully Camp, what's up with you? Enjoy the game. I don't know, Sir Henab. I don't know if he playing next week, man. Like, we was happy. This man on the physical unable to perform list. We was like, yes, he here. We was happy. But I don't even know if he physically able to perform. Desmond Young, what's going on? EL was 1829. I see you. Michael Frazier, what's going on? Jay Cook, what's going on? You know it. You know it, dog. Slide. Speaking of the slide, poor little Joey Slide, man. We just had him kicking for no reason. Look at James Bradbury. You about to get burnt. All right, y'all. I'm gone. B Diva, you late. Don't do that. You late. Trevicia, what's up with you? You late. And Mona, you late too. Where y'all been at, man? Where y'all been at? But you know what? Better late than never. Y'all my favorite people. Leon Murray, what's going on with you? Marcus Barnes, what's going on with you? Mr. Clean, my man. I know you hit that like button, guy. You my homie. I'm waiting. Once the game kick off, then I'll get off. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that'll be a big deal to me. I don't think that'll be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, I'd rather fire Joe Brady. If he fired Joe Brady, who feelings gonna be hurt? Who gonna be upset right now? Who gonna be upset right now? Not me. David Newton trying to get rid of Joe Brady. David Newton. I think David Newton really don't like Joe Brady, man. Like, for real. Next time Joe Brady you know what? Joe Brady ain't even got to be answering no questions. But the way Dave Newton be asking these questions about Joe Brady, he really don't like Joe Brady, man. He ready to get rid of Joe Brady. Like, for real. That's how you know you bad at your job, man. When Dave Newton really trying to get rid of you. Sean Presley say 2 picks for the defense today. That'll be dope. Hopefully I won't have too much junk to talk about after this one. You know what I mean? And I am opening up the phone lines. Y'all. So hopefully, you know, we'll have some positive stuff to talk about. Hopefully. Appreciate that, C-Dog. 1983. That's a good year too. That's a good year. I meant to tell you that. All right, y'all. I'm gone, man. Let's go get it. Let's go and watch this game. Follow me on Twitter. I'll be giving my opinions there. If we look crazy, if we look crazy in this first quarter, I'll be back. If we look crazy in this fourth quarter, I'll be back, man. Y'all hit that notification button. Okay? All right, I'm gone.